Right, so today I'm listening to Saint Francis of Assisi, Saint Francois d'Assise by Olivier Messiaen. This is a nearly 4 hour long opera that Messiaen wrote in the 80s, like late in his career. And if you want to know more about Messiaen, I will direct you to the following episodes. We've gone over a lot of the music of Olivier Messiaen, and the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to actually listen to one scene per day for the next 8 days. So this will be an 8 episode special kind of thing. Because I don't think I have the stamina to get through all of it. Um, like this first scene, for example, is only 20 minutes long, but it's 139 pages of score. So it is a lot. Like it is a massive amount of music. Under the direction of Rolf Lieberman at the Théâtre National de l'Opéra de Paris. And yeah, I guess premiered on the 28th of November 1983. Here's the credits for all the people involved. The role of Saint Francis was Jose Van Damme. Voices required, so here are all the roles. It looks like St. Francis is a baritone, and there are three basses, another baritone, three tenors, and only one soprano, so only one female voice in the whole opera. So I'm just gonna list like the full, what I think is the full instrumentation. So I think what this amounts to is 7 4 7 4. Then 5 people on pitch percussion, 6 4 3 3 for the brass, 3 ons martineau, 150-person choir, and it's 30 sopranos, 15 mezzos, 30 contraltos, 30 tenors, 15 baritones, and then 30 basses. And then the strings are 16 of each violin, 14, 12, 10. Doublings. So we need 3 piccolos, one alto flute, one English horn, 2 E-flat clarinets, a bass clarinet, and a contrabass clarinet, one contrabassoon, one trumpet in D, and one contrabass tuba, in addition to the 2 tubas. So this may be like a 2 euphoniums, one proper tuba situation. I'm not as familiar with the French designation of tuba versus euphonium, but that's how I'm interpreting it. And then we have this huge percussion list, 5 percussionists. I'm not gonna go through. Well, I may as well go through all of it because it's such a huge piece. Uh, fuck. So yeah, claves, bells, wind machine, snare drum. That's percussion one. Triangle claves, temple blocks, small cymbals, and suspended cymbal. That's percussion two. Triangle claves, wood block, maracas, glass chimes, shell chimes, wood chimes, tambor de basque, 3 gongs, a couple other things. That's percussion three. Percussion four also has a triangle and some claves. They have crotals, a couple suspended cymbals, 2 sizes of tom, and 3 tam-tams. Percussion five, they have their own bells, and they're also on clave. The geophone, which is an invention of Messiaen's. It's like a bunch of pebbles in a drum. And then bass drum is on the fifth percussionist. So the three triangles need to be pitched in on E, C, and A, and then I guess it doesn't really matter what the pitch is, but they have to be three different pitches or sizes, and then the five pairs of claves all need to be different pitches as well, and they're notated on the 5 lines of the staff. Um, then we got the ranges of all the pitch stuff. I'm basically just using Wikipedia here to translate for me. So yeah, there's an instrumental introduction. Then Saint Francis explains to Brother Leo that for the love of Christ he must patiently endure all contradictions, all suffering. This is the perfect joy. Okay? So that's the scene. It takes about 20 minutes. The recording that I'm listening to is in the video description, and I'll let you know my thoughts. Hopefully, the next 7 episodes will be shorter than this one. I'll try to keep them under 5 minutes. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this is all about here. Okay, so this was not what I was expecting. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it was very light. Actually, it was kind of a breeze listening through it, and it's sort of like the focus is really on the text. I find there's a lot of call and response where you just have the singer stating something and then a part of the orchestra responding. I liked the little percussion interlude idea, which also opens the movement and sort of closes it, more or less, before the choir coming in, of course. And then the choir commenting on everything was a really nice moment and harkens back to a lot of like traditional opera. You think of like the sort of almost early Baroque opera where they're trying to imitate like a Greek or Roman chorus kind of thing. That's what it felt like, and it was really a lush and loud choir sound. I mean, this is 150 people. It's like has no problem being heard over the rest of the orchestra, and it was must be really incredible to see live and to hear live. Um, yeah, it sounds like late Messiaen. It's not particularly dense or complicated yet. He might be saving some of that. And it actually reminded me a lot of Claude Vivier's vocal stuff, or rather, Claude Vivier sounds like Messiaen. Um, but it makes sense. Like that sort of homorhythmic idea had to come from somewhere, and I think it's probably this opera. So, yeah, that's that. Next, we're going to be like tomorrow, we're just going to move on to the next scene, and that's it for Act 1, Scene 1.